cleaned all this.
Good job, Mom.
Great job, Mom. Real scrubbing for your real life.
Pets know what they want, and so do we. That's why you'll find real meat and wholesome veggies in delicious Rachael Ray Nutrish recipes. Rachael Ray Nutrish.
Guys, I said I'd be back.
Real recipes, real ingredients, real good.
Headache? Motrin helps you be an unstoppable, let's rock this concert like it's 1999 kind of mom. Back pain? Motrin helps you be the side-planking, keeping up with your girlfriend, even though you'll feel it later kind of woman you are. Body pain? Motrin helps you be an unstoppable, I can totally do this all in one trip kind of woman. When pain tries to stop you, there's Motrin. Motrin works fast to stop pain where it starts. Make it happen with new Motrin Liquid Gels.
Going to be another hot and humid day here in South Florida, but lots of sunshine. There's a chance for a few thunderstorms.
Also, we're live where the search continues to find human bones.
I hope the dogs find something, and then we'll find out what happens after that.
That's next on News Channel 5 at noon.
Never take the insurance company's first offer.
Call Steiger Isco and Green.
We've gotten our clients 10, 20,
even 30 times more money than the insurance company's original offer. How much can Steiger Isco and Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
Ladies, get cash on the spot for your clothes, shoes, and designer purses. Gather up those items that you've decided you're not wearing anymore. Bring them into Clothes Mentor, and we'll pay you cash on the spot for the items we select to purchase.
After Michael's crash, he called Steiger Isco and Green.
We got him $400,000.
Money in his pocket.
How much can Steiger Isco and Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
Brought to you by Clorox Scrub Singles. Real scrubbing for your real life.
It's time for our final edition of our competition series, Speed Clean Showdown. Two of our viewers get to go head-to-head to see who's the cleaning machine. Competing today from Massapequa, New York. I love it when it's a guy versus a girl. This is Steve. And from Browns Mills, New Jersey, this is Michelle. So, what makes you guys good cleaners?
Well, I'm used to this. I got 2 young kids at home, so it's...
2 itty-bitties, you're constantly... Look,
constantly cleaning.
He did the Karate Kid.
Yeah, because I'm going to be fast. I'm going to go fast there today. Yeah.
Michelle, what makes you a qualified cleaner?
Juggling between 2 kids, and they're older. I've got years of experience on them. I'm going to beat them. I'm used to cleaning up and getting this done.
Sounds like she's going to kick his butt. But good luck to both of you guys. This is what you're going to be doing. You're going to be competing in a game called Scrub Down. Clorox has a new line of products. It's these doodads right here. Each of you guys has a box of their scrub singles. They're flexible, disposable pads, and they're already preloaded with cleaner to scrub away your stuck-on sorts of messes. You guys are gonna take your Clorox scrub single, wet it in the water bowl, squeeze out the excess, and you're gonna activate the cleaner by doing that. Then you each have to scrub out all 4 of the messes on your tables. You have ranch dressing, balsamic, ketchup, and mustard. Here's the twist. You guys are gonna do it with one hand behind your back. So you're gonna be cleaning one-handed. Whoever gets all 4 of their messes cleaned up first wins. This is what they're competing for. Thanks to our friends at Clorox, the winner is gonna go home with not only a year's supply of Clorox scrub singles, but a $500 gift card. Not bad. No one goes away empty-handed. The runner-up will be taking home a $100 gift card. Are you ready? Get set. Clean. You both go away with a nice prize and you're good sports. Perfect. Congratulations to Michelle. Thank you. We'll see everybody. Bye-bye.
We are live in Okeechobee, continuing our coverage. Buried secrets. The search for human remains at an old reform school. Also, which actress has now come forward having a double mastectomy after getting diagnosed with breast cancer?
My husband had stopped for an animal in the road. A truck came along and did not stop.
Elaine turned to us to help fight for the care and money her husband deserved.
Kogan and DeSalvo, they're all wonderful people. They work very hard. They never quit. They don't give up. If there's any other avenues that they can explore, they'll do it to help you as much as they can. We've been very fortunate to have them.
If you or a loved one has been seriously injured, call Kogan and DeSalvo now.
Right now on News Channel 5.
Live pictures from Chopper 5 as a search begins for the human remains at the Florida School for Boys in Okeechobee. You know, for some, this is the day people have been waiting for 50 years. The Okeechobee County Sheriff's Office says allegations of torture at the reform school first started back in the mid-1960s.
News Channel 5's Brian Inton has been working on this story, talking with people who were there at the time and talking to investigators. He joins us this midday from that facility. Brian.
Holly, the captain in charge out here just telling me that if cadaver dogs alert to anything, they will immediately start digging and searching for the hidden bodies and graves. This as many survivors of this school from back in the 1960s are here watching as this goes on, really tense, many of them emotional, saying it's difficult for them to be here in the place that they were tortured. Let's go to our video so you can see these 6 cadaver dog teams from all over the state searching for specific areas right now: a dairy barn area, a cattle barn, sewage plant, and a maintenance barn, all places rumored to have buried children's bodies. The captain says there is one specific child who went missing from here in the 1960s and was never located, but he says many of the school's records are destroyed or missing, and there could very well be more.
During interviews, accusations were made that students disappeared and were possibly buried on the school property, although specific names were never revealed during the interviews.
If nobody's buried out there, I'd be very much surprised. There should be even a small cemetery somewhere. And will the dogs work? Hopefully.
Now, many of the survivors out here are hopeful, but they are skeptical. Skeptical because up in Marianna, where nearly 50 bodies were found at the sister school, it was not cadaver dogs that located those bodies. It was a special type of radar that can see beneath the ground. But again, they are hopeful. We're told that the cadaver dogs will likely search until 3 o'clock. Obviously, it's hot out. They can't go much longer, and then we should be getting an update at 3 o'clock. The search could go until Thursday. Live in Okeechobee, Brian Inton, WPTV News Channel 5.
And we have more information on this search, including exclusive photos and videos. All you have to do is go to WPTV.com/buried secrets.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is gorgeous outside. Check this out. This is out of Lake Worth right now. This is a latest video from just about 5 minutes ago or so. Lots of people packing the beaches. It's gorgeous outside. It's nice and warm. Look at our temperatures already. We're in the mid-80s along the Treasure Coast. It's 81 in Okeechobee, and it's 84 in West Palm. And we're going to add a couple of degrees to that when it's all said and done this afternoon. Couple showers. This one's just moving north of Canal Point right now. We do have a chance for rain, but it's mostly going to be inland. So if you're about to head out to the beach, that looks A-OK. I'll have more in your 7-day forecast in a few minutes.
Actress Rita Wilson is revealing some very personal news. She says she was recently diagnosed with breast cancer and had a double mastectomy. The 58-year-old told People magazine she feels blessed to have the love and support from her husband, Tom Hanks, and the rest of her family, as well as friends and doctors who she is crediting with saving her life.
The Tulsa, Oklahoma deputy who shot and killed a man saying he confused his taser with a gun turned himself in this morning. Reserve Deputy Robert Bates is facing a manslaughter charge. In this video of the shooting, he is heard a little bit after this saying he's going to taser the suspect in an undercover weapon sting. Questions, though, being raised on why the 73-year-old insurance company CEO, who volunteers as a deputy, was working in such a high-risk sting operation. The suspect in a deadly shooting at a community college in North Carolina yesterday has been arrested in Daytona Beach overnight, and police say this is being investigated as a hate crime. Kenneth Morgan Stansel, who you see here, was taken into custody by a Volusia County Beach Patrol. You see, he was found sleeping on the beach. The 20-year-old is accused of shooting and killing Ron Lane, who was a printer at Wayne County Community College in Goldsboro on Monday. The college says Stansel was a former work-study student at the shop.
The search is on for the man. Port St. Lucie police say poured gasoline on a bouncer and set him on fire in a bar fight. Take a look at the surveillance video. In just a second here, you'll see a flash. There you go, of those flames. Police say Ivan Rodriguez flicked his lighter while fighting the bouncer, Brian Johnston, who he just poured gasoline on. Police say it all started last night when Rodriguez couldn't pay his tab at Neely's Grog House. The bouncer kicked him out when Rodriguez allegedly started hustling patrons for money. Officers also say he tried to pay his tab with a check, but he has a history of writing bad ones. Police say Rodriguez left, but came back with a cup of gas and threw it on Johnston. Johnston is recovering in a Miami burn unit. Police say he has burns to his body and his face. Also in Port St. Lucie, the trial is on for a teen accused of plotting to have his family killed. Opening statements in this case were heard last week. Detectives say the 14-year-old's dad found a note offering to hire someone to kill the family. The teen was said to be angry because he had to move from Pennsylvania to Florida. Defense lawyers say the contract was a, quote, bad joke written by a class clown.
Also happening today, Boca Raton City Council members voting on whether to allow Chabad of East Boca to build a synagogue above the area's maximum height requirement. Not everyone's pleased with the idea. Some neighbors say the plans are different from the original renderings. They worried the project is too big and could cause major traffic tie-ups. Rabbi Ruvi Nu says they will add underground parking spots to help.
We've really created the infrastructure to accommodate the maximum amount of people that the building can hold and what the code requires. So, you know, we've done everything we can to mitigate the any parking concerns and congestion.
If council members allow the synagogue to exceed height restrictions, the rabbi says they hope to break ground on the new facility this summer. The town council meeting is tonight at 6.
You know, they've done it since surviving their first year in business. And once again, Ben & Jerry's is having its free cone day. Customers at participating shops can get a free ice cream cone from noon until 8. So 5 minutes ago, hey, this was your day. The company anticipates more than 1 million scoops will be given away today. They say it's a way to thank their customers. I think the closest Ben & Jerry's is in Delray.
Okay.
So if there's a closer
Very
one, let
nice.
us know. We want to know.
Breaking ice cream news. Our music legend passed away today. You may not know who he was, but you definitely knew his best song.
That's for sure. Plus, the latest stunt by Nik Wallenda. We'll tell you how you can watch it live. Plus, is this the day for the SpaceX launch? They're taking more than science experiments to the International Space Station.
Back in just 60 seconds with more local coverage.
Termites do more damage than floods, fires, and hurricanes combined. At Florida Environmental, we understand your home is your largest investment. Call today for a free termite inspection and let Florida Environmental protect your home. Florida Environmental, where the grass is always greener.
Do you have loose or missing teeth? Do you cover your mouth when you laugh? Appearance Implants of Jupiter can give you the smile you've always wanted. Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. We have helped thousands of people like you feel confident and secure. And with fees this low, you'll have lots to smile about. Why wait any longer to have the smile you've always wanted? Call now to schedule your free implant consultation. Appearance Implants of Jupiter. Quality dentistry at affordable prices.
Termites do more damage than floods, fires, and hurricanes combined. At Florida Environmental, we understand your home is your largest investment. Call today for a free termite inspection and let Florida Environmental protect your home. Florida Environmental, where the grass is always greener.
7 minutes after 12, Nik Wallenda at it again. This time, he is setting his sights on the Orlando Eye and the Today Show. This 400-foot-tall spinning observation wheel opens to the public next month. Wallenda says all his stunts until now have been done on a wire using a balancing pole, but he said the Orlando Eye is completely different and the walk will be a huge challenge.
I'll travel down that ladder, I'll walk across this structure, and then you see this rim here. I'll actually begin to walk on that rim, and the eye will begin to spin. And I'll walk from there to past a series of cars to another car, which is where I'll climb back in, and then that's when I can have my champagne.
Well, sounds like he has it all figured out. Willinda's Orlando Eye Walk takes place April 29th and will be featured live on the Today Show, which you can, of course, see right here on News Channel 5.
He just can't help himself, can he? Oh, my goodness. Daring, daring, daring. All right, another try today to launch the SpaceX rocket from the Kennedy Space Center. It was supposed to launch yesterday afternoon, but had to be postponed because of heavy clouds in that area. The SpaceX is headed to the International Space Station, where it will drop off equipment and supplies. I think even an espresso maker we mentioned earlier. The equipment, again, ranging everything from new LCD TV screens and, yeah, that espresso machine. So that is the real deal. 4:10, the time to watch this afternoon. That is when that blast off is scheduled. You know, while wisdom and knowledge may increase with age, memory and thinking skills can begin to decline. So now experts have identified the most effective ways to keep your brain healthy. You'll want to hear this. Researchers with the Institute of Medicine say one of the best ways to prevent age-related memory loss is to just stay physically active. It's also important to reduce all cardiovascular disease risk factors, including smoking, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Older adults, you should talk to your doctor about your health conditions and your medications. It could also affect your cognitive skills. Other suggestions, of course, get enough sleep and stay socially and intellectually active.
The man known for the song When a Man Loves a Woman has died. Talking about Percy Sledge, took that song and went from a hospital orderly to a touring musician. He's been inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. He was 74 years old.
What a classic. You were singing it on the commercial. You want to give it a try right now?
I can't do it.
He says no. All right. Do you like to take cruises? Start looking at taking more money for those cruises out. We're going to tell you why.
And look at what one golfer encountered at the course, what he did when he saw this guy when he came back.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. It's gorgeous outside. Look at our Live 5 camera. Really, really nice out there at the beach today. We do have a chance for rain. I'll break that down for you coming up in your forecast.
This looks like an empty field in the middle of Okeechobee County. But are there bodies buried here?
That's where the burial mat over there. Graveyard back in there.
The search continues on WPTV News Channel 5.
I worry about the weather, so you don't have to. Only on News Channel 5.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my air conditioning.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Stanger Isco and Green got $69,000 for this crash.
$235,000 for this accident. Stanger turned this crash into $1.3 million.
If you've been injured in a car accident, how much can Stanger, Isco, and Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
What do you look for in a fulfilling career? Being an important part of a team? Doing something unique each day? Or is it knowing you have the skills that are in demand that allow you to make a difference every day? The answer could be in a career in medical assisting. And Kaiser University can prepare you to take the first step. Call Kaiser University now at 1-888-248-1698.
If you have severe kidney disease and suffer from the pain of gout, local doctors need your help testing an investigational medication. You will receive all study-related procedures at no cost if you qualify and may be compensated for your time and travel. If you have severe kidney disease and have had a gout flare in the past year, call 561-544-7164 or visit mygoutstudy.com to see if you qualify for this research study.
After Joseph's car accident, the insurance company only offered him a little money.
What did Joseph do?
He called Stanger, Isco, and Green.
And we got him over $435,000.
How much can Stanger, Isco, and Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
Hello, Jupiter Tequesta. I need some help with my electrical.
Quick, efficient home repair is reason to celebrate.
Closed captioning on WPTV is sponsored by Bethesda Health.
All right, so if you like cruises, this is the part where you groan. Get ready, because it could soon cost you more. Carnival Cruise Lines is testing an expanded room service menu on 3 of its ships that includes several items that come with an extra charge. We're talking $4 to $7 here. Chicken wings, personal pizzas, sushi, all going to cost you more. Until now, room service on Carnival ships have been free. Carnival says the menu could spread to more of its ships if this program, the pilot program, is successful. Just last month, Norwegian Cruise Lines began testing fees from about $4.95 to $7.95 per order for an expanded room service menu on 2 of its ships.
Who would have thought just a few years ago computer sales would be sinking, but that's just what's happening right now. In fact, the latest figures show sales of computers down 5% from a year ago. Being blamed on more people shifting to smartphones, tablets, and other mobile devices. It's also being blamed on businesses buying fewer desktops. All right, with taxes due tomorrow, tomorrow, it's an appropriate time to check some of the numbers associated with your federal taxes. According to Wallet Hub, it takes the average American 16 hours to complete their tax return. If you have a question, the average wait time is 28 minutes to get through to the IRS. And it's also estimated the federal government's going to lose $2 billion due to lax enforcement and expected to lose $21 billion in tax refund fraud. That's a lot of dough.
One day after announcing he is running for president, Florida Republican Marco Rubio is back in Washington working in the Senate. He is scheduled to be at fundraisers this coming Thursday and then again this weekend, joining other candidates and prospective candidates at a Republican leadership summit. A retired pediatric neurosurgeon living in West Palm Beach is expected to announce his run for the White House next month. Ben Carson said yesterday he'll be making a major announcement in Detroit on May 4th. Carson became nationally known 2 years ago when he criticized the Affordable Care Act, comparing it to slavery and Nazism. A recent poll by Real Clear Politics ranks him in the middle of 12 possible Republican candidates ahead of Rubio. You never would know that presidential candidates also kind of just drop into fast food restaurants. Well, the owner of a Chipotle in Ohio, he is still getting over the fact that Hillary Clinton was in his restaurant yesterday. It wasn't until he went back and looked at the security footage that he saw her on camera grabbing a chicken burrito bowl. The owner told a New York Times reporter that Clinton had on the dark glasses she's wearing right there, and she just kind of looked like any other lady. That's why he didn't recognize her. She was heading to her first official campaign appearance in Iowa.
Take a look at what people in California found hiding in Holmes crawl space. It is a fully grown mountain lion. Take a look, they're shining the light right there. It's been in a crawl space through the night, through the morning, just outside of Los Angeles, and crews have tried getting out, even firing beanbag rounds. No luck. This mountain lion has actually been very famous before yesterday. You see, it's named P22 after scientists, and you saw it on its ear there. They put a GPS tag on it 3 years ago in a nearby park, and here it is, not going anywhere from this crawl space. In our area, we have alligators, of course, along golf courses, but in Australia, it's more crocodiles, and one golfer didn't quite take the warning signs seriously enough. That's right. John Lahiff lost his ball near the water and didn't notice that big croc.
I drove the cart around there to retrieve the ball, and I didn't see the croc sunbaking just on the edge of the water. And I walked past it, and then it got me on the way back.
Better keep your eyes open. Took a few punctures on his leg. Should be okay. He said it was his fault for disturbing the croc in the first place.
Now, Storm Team 5 with South Florida's most accurate weather forecast.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is gorgeous right now. This video is out of Lake Worth just a few minutes ago. Tons of sunshine, just picture perfect out there. A few waves. Also a risk of rip currents today, though. So if you are going out to the beach, while it is beautiful, just swim near lifeguards because we will have that shot of rip currents today. All right, something cool today. Rocket launch is supposed to happen at 4 o'clock or 4:10 this afternoon. And the weather looks like might see some rain up there. So we'll have to wait and see if this happens. Here's what's going to happen at 4 o'clock this afternoon. We will see some showers and thunderstorms push in as part of that East Coast sea breeze that we typically see kind of in summer times. We'll have to wait and see because it could be a little tricky, just like it was this time yesterday when it was canceled for the weather. All right, right now in our area, we do have this one little downpour just to the west of Fort Pierce at I-95 and the Turnpike. And some of these showers will be possible as we get into the later part of the afternoon. So I'll time it out for you. But Goodness gracious, look how warm it is. We're in the mid-80s. It's 85 in Vero. It's 82 in Okeechobee. Our Jupiter sensor, that might be a little too warm. That's 89. It's probably more like in the mid-80s. It's 84 right now in West Palm Beach. We're going to tack on a couple more degrees before it's all said and done this afternoon. So speaking of this afternoon, gorgeous along the coastline. You see here, this is 3:30, so great beach day. But we will see that East Coast sea breeze push in, and when it does, it'll bring some showers and thunderstorms west of I-95 and the Turnpike. So anywhere from South Bay, Belle Glade, Port Mayaca, Indiantown, Okeechobee, you could see some showers and thunderstorms later in the afternoon. But by 7 o'clock, everything looks pretty good for your evening time plans. So for today, highs will climb a couple more degrees, so we'll tack on a couple, so 86, even highs in the upper 80s out towards Okeechobee is not out of the question. Now, the only saving grace is that southeast wind, about 10 miles per hour, so that should kind of help cool you down. But if you plan to spend a lot of time outside today, just be sure to drink lots of water and lather up on that sunscreen with all that sun. So beach forecast looks great, beautiful out there on the sand right now. Still that risk of rip currents though, so of course just check with the lifeguards and swim near lifeguards at all times to play it safe. Overnight tonight, it's going to stay muggy, so when you wake up tomorrow morning, it's going to feel similar to this morning. Our lows will only drop into the mid-70s. Palm Beach County, maybe a couple upper 60s for the Treasure Coast, but it's getting warm. It's getting to that part of the year where it's just warm all the time, and that's what we're going to see for the next 7 days. No cold fronts in the forecast. We're gearing up for summer here. So for today, hot and humid. Now, I have the chance for thunderstorms each day, but if you have beach plans this week, don't let that keep you from the beach because it will still be gorgeous. Most of these showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon are going to be farther inland. So if you're around Lake Okeechobee, that's where you will see the showers and thunderstorms. So for the next several days, highs mid to upper 80s, really hot and humid. By the time we get to Sunday, our highs will be pushing the 90s. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Lisa. Fasten those seatbelts because today's recipe is super fast and super delicious. Howard is in Mr. Food's test kitchen showing us what he's making.
With all we've got going on every day, the last thing we need to do is be stuck in the kitchen making dinner. That's why I know you're gonna love the recipe we're whipping up today, cause it's done in less than 20 minutes. We begin by flattening 4 boneless pork chops until they're about a 1/4 inch thick. You see, flattening them will make them cook really fast and makes them super tender. We dredge them in some seasoned flour, and dredging is just a fancy word for coating them really well. Now we saute these in some butter, which just takes minutes. Once they're browned on both sides, we take them out of the pan and add some more butter, some chopped onions and pecans, and let that simmer for about 5 minutes or so. We finish the sauce with some honey, chicken broth, and a splash of lemon juice. At this point, all that's left to do is let this simmer before spooning the sauce over our cutlets. See? I told you this was quick. What makes these so amazing, besides how tender they are, is that the honey pecan sauce is lip-smacking delicious. So don't waste another minute. Go to your computer, tablet, or your smartphone and get the recipe for our quick-as-a-wink pecan pork so you can enjoy more time doing whatever you want. I'm Howard in the Mr. Food Test Kitchen, where today we found a quicker way for you to say, ooh, it's so good.
Looks like dinner time is done. You can find this recipe and maybe any others that you're interested in simply by going to our website, WPTV.com/Mr. Food.
Just in time for the Kentucky Derby, there's a new form of mint julep. What's it cost and what makes it so expensive?
Teamwork, over 35 years experience. At Searcy Denny, we have an experienced team to pursue justice.
At Searcy Denny, we pursue justice. If you're a victim of an auto or trucking accident, learn more at searcylaw.com.
Welcome to LaRue Furniture. Make your home even more beautiful with our unique interior design process. We have the floor plans and the design expertise for virtually every community, even yours. Our design team has the expertise and passion to create a beautiful living space and a wonderful furniture experience for you. Design options for every budget. And of course, LaRue's design service is always free. LaRue Furniture, where neighbors become customers and customers become friends.
Welcome back. Big news from Beverly Hills. Celebrity plastic surgeon Dr. Andrew Orton has discovered an anti-aging breakthrough called Fill and Freeze. And he's giving away 1 million bottles free.
I've spent nearly 30 years looking for an effective, instant breakthrough to reduce the appearance of wrinkles that can be applied topically instead of with surgery or invasive medical techniques. And I finally found it with Derm Exclusives Fill and Freeze.
Wow, I'm young again. I don't feel like an old lady. Lines are gone.
Oh my God. Wow. I can't believe it. It looks really good. It gives you a whole new confidence.
It definitely took 10 years off. If I went to a dermatologist here in the city, I would pay $300-400 for this.
I know you're wondering what Derm Exclusive can do for you. Well, you don't have to wonder. You can order it right now and try it for yourself absolutely risk-free. And here's how.
Call now during this special direct-to-consumer offer and you won't pay $120. Today, you can get your own instant results with Fill and Freeze for only $59. But that's not all. Today, we're taking another $20 off, so now you can get this instant wrinkle-removing miracle for the low price of only $39.95. And as part of our 1 million bottle giveaway, Dr. Orton is including a second $60 bottle of Fill and Freeze free. That's nearly $120 of Fill and Freeze for only $39.95. Dr. Orton will even include his Micro Peel Resurfacing Pads, Intensive Repair Serum, and Collagen Lift Moisturizer, a $200 value, free. Order now and we'll even upgrade your order to express delivery. That's a $15 value, free. Plus, you even get to try it risk-free for 30 days with our money-back guarantee. But you must call to order. Call 1-800-399-2119. That's 1-800-399-2119. Order now.
Do you know your tire's birthday? Tires over 6 years old should be replaced because the rubber weakens with time and the tires could crack and explode. Learn more at CerseiLaw.com.
The attorneys of Cersei Denny, a passion for justice.
HD News on WPTV is sponsored by Stanley Steamer.
Finally this noon, the Kentucky Derby.
We're excited about this.
Yeah, it's right around the corner, the big race. And you know what you drink at the Kentucky Derby, a mint julep. Not for everyone's taste, though.
Yeah, it cost $1,000. This is the new one we're talking about. Part of it is a newly designed cup, and part of it has, well, some new ingredients. They're not revealing all of the ingredients, but say it starts with chocolate mint. That better be one good drink. For $1,000, Lisa, you in?
You get only one drink?
Yeah.
For $1,000, it's not like open bar.
Can it be free refills at least? I guess you're paying for the cup. It's like super fancy.
Look at these two, greedy. Just greedy.
For $1,000, I want more than one drink.
No, I'm with you on that.
Drink all day.
All right, speaking of drink, take lots of water if you're going out to the beach today because it is hot, 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 but it is gorgeous. We will have some showers and thunderstorms out towards Lake Okeechobee, but not along the coast, so you'll be good if you're headed to the beach. Same forecast almost every day this week, although Thursday is your best chance for rain.
So basically that forecast easy for us to remember.
Yeah, because it's almost summer, and that means rain, storms, every day.
Fair enough.
You know, don't forget the things going on at the Okeechobee School for Boys. Brian Enton there and the WPTV app track that because they do have the cadaver dogs out. If they find anything, you of course will hear it through us first.
Yeah, and we'll pick up our coverage, Buried Secrets, tonight starting at 4 and then 5 o'clock.
All right.
That does it for us. Have a great day, everyone. Take care.
Termites do more damage than floods, fires, and hurricanes combined. At Florida Environmental, we understand your home is your largest investment. Call today for a free termite inspection and let Florida Environmental protect your home. Florida Environmental, where the grass is always greener.
At La Mesa RV, we have the right RV at the right price right now. Like this new Itasca by Winnebago Spirit, discounted to just $335 per month. Massive selection, everyday low prices, only at La Mesa RV of Port St. Lucie.
Life in the Palm Beaches is moving faster than ever. It's be here, do this. Did you see that? How do you stay one step ahead? Introducing the all-new PalmBeachPost.com. Totally redesigned and completely reimagined. A new way to connect you to what's happening in the Palm Beaches right now. The latest news and what everyone's talking about. Visit the new PalmBeachPost.com today. Local news now.
Rivers belong
Pippin,
where they
Experience one young man's magical journey to be extraordinary. Winner of the 2013 Tony Award for Best Musical Revival. The New York Times calls it astonishing, a Pippin for the 21st century.
At the Kravis Center, April 28th through May 3rd. For tickets, visit kravis.org or call 561-832-SHOW.
How much can Steiger Isco and Green get you? This accident turned Richard's life upside down.
So he called Steiger Isco and Green. They got Richard $160,000.
Steiger Isco and Green got $69,000 for this crash.
$235,000 for this accident. That's real money for real people.
Steiger turned this crash into $1.3 million.
Wow, that's serious money.
If you've been injured in a car accident,
Call Steiger Isco and Green.
how much can Steiger Isco and Green get you?
1-800-561-1111. Non-lawyer spokespersons.
Managing depression. It's about getting you back to you and all the things that matter to you. Whether or not you're taking an antidepressant, feelings such as depressed mood and lack of energy can still get in the way. And that's just not you. We're conducting a clinical research study evaluating an investigational drug designed to work with antidepressants to see if it can help address unresolved symptoms of depression. So give us a call and see if you may be eligible to participate.
It's just an apple, but with missing teeth, it's a nightmare, just like finding affordable dental implants. So remember this name, Ferber Dental Group, where implants start at just $4.99. One call to Ferber, and it's just an apple again.
We'll have you smiling again. 8889-FERBER. 8889-FERBER.
At La Mesa RV, we have the right RV at the right price right now. Like this new Heartland Elk Ridge Express, discounted to just $234 per month. Massive selection, everyday low prices, only at La Mesa RV of Port St. Lucie.
Termites do more damage than floods, fires, and hurricanes combined. At Florida Environmental, we understand your home is your largest investment. Call today for a free turbine inspection and let Florida Environmental protect your home. Florida Environmental, where the grass is always greener.
Welcome to Let's Ask America. I'm Bill Bellamy. We have four amazing people from all over the country with their webcams dying and went up to $35,000. Let's meet up from Round Rock, Texas. Give it up, Colton. From Carson, California. Give it up for Tiffany. West Palm Beach, Florida. Go, Lindsay. Go, Lindsay. Go, Lindsay. College Station, Texas. Let's give it up for Michael. All right, welcome everybody. We ask America their opinions on a bunch of fun topics. All you guys have to do is guess what they said and win big money. If you're ready to have some fun, say yeah. Yeah. The first question is worth $100. Here are the two possible answers. Denture cream, hemorrhoid cream. And the question is, what do single women in their 40s say would turn them off more to find in their date's bathroom? Denture cream, hemorrhoid cream. I would say any type of ointment. All right, let's welcome Colton. Tell us about yourself, Carlton.
Well, we're here in Round Rock, Texas, and we are Southern Sound. We sing at churches, festivals. We're a gospel quartet group, and we have a song written just for you tonight.
Let's
Bill.
go. Let's go,
All right,
Carlton.
ready?
Let's ask America. Let's ask America. Let's ask America. And Carl will win tonight.
I'm gonna just be honest with you, Carlton. You got the strongest voice, but that dude right there in the back, that's my dude right there. What's his name?